Mission complete. Secure Fort Osprey complete. Ensure no coffin crafts are damaged. Wait, what? Sorry, no, that was one of theirs. Okay, phew. Smash it whatever you like. Yep, that's us. Craft coffins are damaged. Wait, that was one of their objectives. They failed it. Woohoo! Perks! Oh, we didn't quite get Rion. Yay! Alright. Hurtful lie. Time bomb. I'm gonna do time bomb. That seems strong. I should have taken that by now. Big head is really one side or the other. Stings might be good. I think I'm gonna take stings. Rampage 2 seems crazy. Swap with objects we have seen is really good. I'll do that. Swap with objects is really, really good. Alright, let's move on. This'll do nicely. The rest of our people will be here by morning, and they'll take the lead on the villa op. That gives us some time to talk counter heist. The rest of Medial sees this invasion as an extinction level event, and I can't say for sure that it's not. But it's my job to think 5 moves ahead, and I think it might be the best chance we've ever had to secure lasting peace in Medial. It all comes down to your mana-burning friend, Bori Kesh. Well, that's us fucked. Maybe, but let's start simple. When Candy hits reserve, will she bring him? For sure. She's a caster down without me, and she can't afford to bench the crew she's got left. Great, so we get him in the building for free. The real target is the mines. They're directly below the building. We just need to figure out how to get them down there. What if Liv had a reason to send him there? Interesting. What's his skill set? Burning mana. Okay, well their main objective is to secure the mana, so I don't love it yet. Wait, that's not all. In Kalan, she sent him to block off chapel reinforcements. We helped him do it. Do you have secret reinforcement tunnels leading into mines? No. Damn. But Kennedy doesn't have to know that. This is good. I can work with this. Wolan, did Control let that courier get intercepted yet? Later tonight. Ask him to hold off a couple hours. I'm gonna draw up some defense plan for these imaginary tunnels. I want them added to the packet before Reactor finds it. Ami Abadil. How are we gonna get Bori to actually light it up? Problem for another night. I got maps to make. Everyone else should get some rest. Tomorrow we take back Midio. Oh boy. Put the villa on here. Oh boy. Reactor just seized. Villa Medial. Medial Militia. Moving on Villa Medial. Medial's defense network, fairly important, controlled from Villa Medial, protects mana mines. Makes sense to me. I like that. It's a good way to Rion's brain that night. Doggy! Fuck's sake. I finally get one of these head trip dreams and my alter ego's stuck in ball licker mode. Rough. Come on, mate. You know I don't have an ear for this when I'm up, right? Poof. You're doing my fucking head in. Let's just correct some skills. Yeah, I didn't know he was British. Fruff. It's really good that the freaking hitman... Swap forms. Dream around, change the shape whenever you do. If you become a dog, he becomes a human. In the dream, you can also trigger that change freely at any time with swap form. You have a limited use of Rabid Bite as usual. That is a really cool and very silly mechanic. I love it a lot. Well, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Whee! Hold up. Well, that didn't work. I appreciate that you're being cute, but, like, you gotta actually do the thing. Defenestrate 3 hostiles with 1 pull. That is interesting. I didn't know that was possible. Spider-Man. Pictures of Spider-Man. You. Ouch. My bones. See ya. Not exactly perfect, but I'll take it. Whatever. Come on then, let's have it. What's on your loaf? Food. Still not getting it. You regret you about me trying to get the drop on Kennedy? Look, yeah, that was a risk, and it didn't go our way. But racked up some of our juicy kills. Juiciest kills going with my gut. Can't go down in it. I think you meant to... Alright, yeah, now I'm getting it. It's like you gotta hear through the bark, right? So you're saying something else is driving my gut. Honestly, mate, I'm as surprised as you are. You know I'm all about the paper. Reckoned I stomach it and some McKinney gig once I signed on the proverbial. But she's coming for our fucking country? Yeah, mate. Some poxy band of fly-by-night, sure. I'd have cashed their check and pissed on their chips on the way out. But Kennedy's got the juice to clinch it. I had to go for the throat. No time like the present. Sure, we got instantly beasted, but, okay, Sarah, isn't it? Woof. Yeah, I know I'm prattling. Time for walkies. Yeah, man, that was a wild fucking swing, right? Like, seriously. I guess. Like, so this guy is a vibes-based murderer, which, okay, you know? Who am I to complain about vibes-based murdering? Boink. Have a rabid-bitten enemy do a bunch of damage to other enemies. Maybe we just end turn. Impaling Vaughn. Oh, that didn't do anything. Mechanically speaking, that is very cool. We can only rabbit bite once, so... Wait, hold on. Let me try restarting this level. That's pretty funny. Alright, the guy we should slap with rabbit bite. Can I rabbit bite through a wall? I can't imagine I can. Oh, I guess I can. What the heck? That's pretty funny. This is extremely funny. This is like a level specifically designed to let this happen. Extremely funny. Extremely funny. Even funnier that it is like happening shit damage. That's so funny. Hey, keep ending the turn. We love hilarious tedium. Alright, we finally have achieved a point where I go here and then just like spore bomb, I can kill this guy, right? Nailed it. Alright. That was really stupid! I love stupid missions! 18 turns! It's my longest mission yet. Off. I still think you need to let yourself make friends. But the shithead brigade? Fuck that. Hang on, I clocked you. Still heard the yap, but I actually caught your drift. But yeah, no, absolutely not palling it up with these losers. So what's your plan? Solo till we die? Ah, you got your mates at the park. That's your thing, not mine. What's your dying alone? You and I make a murderous row of enemies, Rion. No room left for friends. But means more reason for friends. Look, I know you like them. I know you trust them. You can't help it, it's who you are. But you still don't really get humans. You know how fast and hard they turn on you. I know, better than you. You should. That happy little pea brain of you can't seem to lock it in. That's why I'm here, Rion. To stop you giving your loyalty to wrong folks. Or still, you think they're all the wrong folks. How many times, mate? How many times you gotta get kicked in the ribs and you show your damn teeth? How many times did it take to break you? That's out of order. Maybe you're not broken. And if you stay solo, you'll never have to find out. I'm ready to find out. Alright, that's enough psychotherapy with Dr. Bollock's breath. But keep nipping at me, you smug little shit. Dog Rion wags his tail. I'm very curious what happens with Dog Rion. What am I supposed to do? Oh, spore bomb. Eh. Oh, dear. comedy cannon! Ow. No, steal mana. Grab intel. We can spore bomb. Oh, the chapel being rabbited is interesting, because they can't buff. So they don't actually do anything? They're like completely toothless now. Spider-Man! Okay. Boom, baby! Ow. Oh, dear. Rewind. Get across. Rewind. Nope. Nailed it. Alright. Swap forms. Grab the intel. KO that guy with Impaling Vine. Wow, I didn't help damage with that Spore Bomb? Okay. I mean, sure, whatever. Grab the intel. Here. Try it again. Nailed it. Alright. Okay. Finally, mercifully, we are done. We did it! Hair of the Dog completes Rion's anxiety dream. After a lifetime of betrayal, Rion still struggles to draw a clear line between friends and enemies. But the virulent explosive growth created by Spore Bombs can do that no problem now. We're gonna have to call that progress. Intelligent! Allies in the blast area aren't affected, but still add to the target count. Holy guacamole! That seems really strong. Your accent. No, sure, right? What culture? Guess you'd say I'm Shorefin. They give me a place. But it's not your lineage. Nah, Shorefin don't care about that shit. That's Heartland, all those fancy fuckers. So, your folks? Never knew them! I was left on the beach like litter till some old git took me in. No love lost? Oh, plenty from me. Loved him like a dad, even when he'd kick the shit out of me. Ah, a scumbag. He was, but little Rion didn't know words like that. What did she do? Kept trying to make him like me. Make him like me. Didn't get it. At least till he broke my leg. Something else snapped then. Still couldn't turn on him. Just looked at the old bastard, wishing I could. Wishing out his crap of his cruelty. That's how I unlocked. Turn into a dog? To be cruel? I'm missing something. Keep at it. You'll get there. Dogs can be vicious, sure, but not out of cruelty. Cruelty's more a human thing. Oh, wait. Did it click? Maybe, but spell it out for me anyway. Yeah, bang on. Dogs ain't cruel. Humans are. That's why I turned into one. That's absolutely sick. That is so cool. That is really cool. Oh, I love that. So the old git, you were his. Say it. It's not a slur. Dog. Bingo. You don't get to pick your human any more than your folks. Loyalty ties them to you tighter than blood. Now if you get tied to the wrong fucker, you gotta break free any way you can. But you spend most of your time human. Why? Dog ears are a bitch. I edge at 6 speed down there. Gotta get some mileage out of these boyish good looks first. When you transform, was your leg still broken? Always the doc, eh? Yeah, only now it was an arm. Front leg. Injuries carry. Fascinating. I'm done with Kennedy. I'd like some x-rays of your process. Does that sound like something I'd stick around for? She sighs. Guess not. What did you do to him? You're human. Oh, nothing fancy. Chokeslam, gut kick, strangled him with my leash. Never felt rage before. Fights had always been play. Didn't have the loaf to control it yet. Now I wish I'd broke his arm, but I didn't hit my poetic justice phase till I was 22. Your first kill. Yeah. Got a taste for it when I'm upright. Mafia work was the outlet. But back on all fours, the red mist always clears. Can't even make myself bite unless I pretend we're only playing. Sounds nice. It's a fucking liability. Bollock Breath has absolutely no radar for who's gonna fuck him over, even after all these years. You talk a lot about loyalty like it's a virtue. Shit on people who change sides. Loyalty's a leash. The tighter you tie it, the faster you choke. Anyone who walks away from a bad scene gets a backslap from me. I had to change species to get that kind of power. You fuckers get it all for free. What's your read on this group? Amateurs. Bleeding hearts. Tactical shambles. But they're on the right side of this, and they've got some raw talent in the brew. It's fun to watch that pinball around in the reactor machine. Like a bunch of drunk hornets in a lion's den. No one deserves loyalty? Sticking with good people doesn't take loyalty. It's just a smart play. Loyalty is what ties you to the bad ones. But you stance on people who pull you back from the grave. Counts for something. Tells me you might do it again. Tells me it's worth sticking near you as long as our goals are copacetic. Stop. I can only take so much raw emotion. What can I say? I'm a practical animal. Appreciate the candor. Anytime. That is incredibly cool. Oh, I love that idea. It's a dog who figured out how to turn into a human. That's fun. I mean, dogs are plenty good at killing. But they're very bad at understanding the complexities of loyalty and betrayal. It's all very simple, right? There's food, game, prey. When a dog gets really into it, oh, they're just as vicious as any human. Terrible beasties can rip you to shreds. But they don't have an eye for for the game, for the ins and outs of treachery, betrayal, who to be loyal, when to be loyal. And it's interesting. This idea that a dog would need to turn into a person. Not to do violence. Of course dogs can do violence. But to betray someone. That's very good. I like that a lot. Alright, I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye!